I couldn't get out of Goethe Institute without a trophy. This is a special, I don't know how to name it, kind of tablet with Goethe Institute signature, as you can see. And here we can also find useful phrases to present something. Introduction, arguments, and conclusion. So in case you're afraid of forgetting something, you can just look up in the tablet and remember all the expressions that you need. Honestly, I won't be able to film a huge useful video about how to pass Testdaf. I didn't know the format. During the whole summer, I was preparing for Goethe Certificate. This is a completely another format, and Goethe Certificate is not accepted in European universities, in German-speaking countries like Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Why couldn't I just prepare for Testdaf as usual? Because it would be the safest way of preparing. Let me explain. I avoid courses with real personal contacts with teachers or professors, so I chose a video course. It was called Take and Pass Testdaf with a straight B1. Actually, I got B2 on my exam, but still I found this course really effective. It was structured. In general, I was quite content with it, and it was not so expensive. But the main advantage of that course is that I could practice German anywhere, anytime, so this was not fixed schedule, because it is self-paced and you can put it on every time that you are free and practice your German. But the main question is, why could I achieve such results without knowing the format? In this respect, I would like to give you 3 tips on how to take and pass an exam, the format of which you learned the day before the test itself. Tip number 1. While listening, you should take notes at the same time so that you have your answers ready and you can fill them in the gaps and get your highest point. Tip number 2. There are 4 modules in any language exam: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. I don't know about you, but actually speaking for me is the most difficult part. And what is important to mention is that writing always goes before speaking. That was with my TOEFL and that was with my Testdaf. The point of the life hack is that as you finish with the writing and there is some time left and you cannot leave out the testing room, you should start writing your templates that you learned for your speaking. Don't worry, nobody will take your draft with your speaking templates. And as you write them during the end of your writing part, then when speaking starts and when you receive the questions, you'll see them and you will have your templates and your answers will be more effective because you will not have so much time to answer speaking questions. They will be different. There will be some questions on common topics. There will be a lecture given by a professor and you will have to answer the questions based on the lecture, or there will be a dialogue about how to get the university by bus, a dialogue between 2 students. So if you manage to have your templates beforehand and answer the questions effectively, then you're a lucky person. Tip number 3. Passing an exam without knowing the format requires a high level of language. Don't risk if you are not sure that you have B2 or C1. If you have something lower than B2, then I'm asking you to be sure that you know the format and that you study exactly the format that you will pass as the exam. So that's all from me. If you have any questions, you can put it down in the comments below. I wish you all the best and good luck with your exams.